What's up everyone? So today is going to be a jam-packed day. I've got 3 videos that I'm filming back to back to back. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of work. It's also going to be really hot out because it's like 85, 90 degrees. But the dealers that I'm headed to are right next to each other, so that's good. I don't have to travel. So let's get started with today's video. So this is my normal commute down to this dealership and stop and go traffic, so hopefully we don't have to hang out here too long as we come to almost a complete stop. Alright, so here we are at the first stop. This is Steve White Volkswagen, so we're going to be checking out a brand new Volkswagen today. So this is the first car for me today, a 2018 Passat Gt. Sticker price just over $30,000. What do you guys think? Comment down below the new design on the Passat. Very nice looking two-tone seats. Of course, I'm gonna get into all of the specs in the video, so definitely be sure to check that out. Should be going up before this video does. Very nice leather everywhere. It looks really cool. Can't wait to check this out for you guys. Alright guys, so it's time. I got my dealer tag so that way I can take this out for a drive. First impressions of this car, I need to figure out where everything is so I can turn the AC down a little bit. So I have the car in its spot. It's going to remain here for the next hour or so while I do the full walk around and then take it out for a test drive. Again, comment below, what do you guys think of the new design of the Volkswagen Passat? I really like the red stripe that goes across the whole front of it. You guys will see more details of this in the review video again. So I'm all finished up with the Passat now. Very cool sedan to check out. One thing that I noticed while filming is that my Audi key and the Passat key are virtually identical. Of course, Audi and Volkswagen are from the same company, but it's kind of neat to see that this car has the same exact key fob as my R8. But now it's time to go check out an even cooler R8. All right guys, so I have the car parked next to a GT350, but this is stop number 2, Audi Greenville. It's time to go inside and check out a 2018 V10 Plus. Yeah, that would help. That would help.
Appreciate it.
Yep. That sounds good. All right, first time seeing it out in the sunlight. That Nimbus gray looks so good. Wow. Oh my gosh. So I got to check out a 2017 Spider. This is the first coupe that I'm behind the wheel of. And I didn't get to drive the Spider, but today I get to drive the coupe. I can't wait to get this out on the road. I'm gonna put you guys down and we're gonna go park this and then start filming it. All right everyone, so this is what I've been waiting to do all day, and that is compare my 2010 R8 versus the 2018. So I do have a V8, obviously that has way more horsepower than my car. I do have the 6-speed manual as well, but now I can really get a look at first generation versus the current generation. I will be making a video soon as to why I did not pick up a V10. So again, this is my 2010 naturally aspirated 4.2 liter V8 with 424 horsepower. This is a naturally aspirated 5.2 liter V10 with just over 600 horsepower. It's no longer offered with a manual. It's now sent through the S-Tronic 7-speed dual clutch automatic with steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. It is kind of sad that there's no manual, but 0 to 60 in this car is 3.2 seconds compared to about 4.5 for my V8. So it is much quicker than I'd be able to shift in my car. on to the exterior, the 2018 has much sharper lines than my car. It still retains the LED daytime running lights. ZRLs are on right now, and they just look so cool. Way cooler than my car. Mine are just on the bottom. This has it on the top too, compared to just lighting up down on the bottom section there. And an aggressive front end. Do you guys think, comment down below, do you think I should try to do a bumper of some kind like this compared to what I have now? I think mine does look a little outdated, especially when you compare it next to the 2018. And then we'll take a walk to the side. The carbon side blades on the exterior have now been split with body colored panels running between them. So you have a top portion and a bottom portion compared to the solid ones on my car. I think that's been a bit controversial. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm honestly torn. I like the side profile appearance of how that car looks, and I like the side profile of how my car looks. So I guess either way that you think about it, I still think they're both cool. Just gives it a kind of an updated design. And then these wheels, these blow mine out of the water. I love the design on these wheels. My wheels are pretty cool, but I do like these ones, how they're black against the gray. Almost a similar gray to my car, but I do like those 19s compared to mine. Now we'll go ahead and hop on the inside, and I do have a full review of this car, so make sure you guys check out that video in the description below. I go over all the specs of this car and have some driving sound clips, so definitely take a look at that video. But moving on to the inside, my car has all the same leather. Obviously it's much older, being about 8 years old, and I do have all the carbon fiber trim pieces. But the seats in this car are very much updated compared to mine, with the diamond stitching running along the center. They almost feel like a thinner, lighter seat, and they do have a bit more aggressive bolsters than my car. And everything inside is just so premium feeling. Everything is a solid material. The leather on the steering wheel, all the carbon fiber. There's more leather up top. Every button just has a nice solid click to it. So even the AC vents, you'll hear them click. Same in my car, they do the exact same thing. Everything's just a little bit more updated, obviously. And then one thing that I don't have in my car is this 12-inch virtual cockpit. This is so configurable. I do like it. It's really easy to use with all the buttons on the steering wheel and then the ones down below. I go into more details in the full video, so definitely check that out. But during the driving portion, I had the tack right in center. That way all I could see was my revs, and then of course the speedo right down below it. But it is neat to have with the navigation. It's much easier to set up that navigation than mine, being in the center. Everything is push button. I do not have a touch screen. This is not touchscreen either, but it's very easy to use from the steering wheel. And one last thing that I have to do before I turn the keys back over is get an exhaust clip between the V10 Plus and my V8. I know it's not a fair comparison, but let's just take a listen to that V10 Plus. Alright, so obviously that sounded way better. I'm gonna have to put an aftermarket exhaust on my car for sure. So that was just a quick comparison between my 2010 and the 2018. I was down here getting to do a review of the 2018. Very awesome to be able to check out this car and take it for a drive, so that way I could really compare it to how my V8 performs. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Is this something, maybe in a couple years, is this something I should get and look for on the used market? To tell you the truth, I absolutely love how it looks. I am a little sad that it doesn't come with a manual anymore, but it's so hard to argue the performance of this car with the paddle shifters. It is such a quick handling car. It's very responsive. You have so many different drive modes to put it in. The V10 Plus comes with a couple extras over the standard. So it really is just, it's an awesome car. It's a huge update or huge upgrade from my car, especially since I don't have the V10. But I hope you guys enjoyed that quick comparison between the cars, just seeing the upgrades over the last 8 years between my V8 and the new V10. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you check out the full detailed review video of the 2018 V10 Plus, along with the 2018 Volkswagen Passat that I did just before this one. If you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys next video.